Pokemon Ruby, but I'm only allowed to use a Mudkip. And for once, I don't want to use the randomizer for anything. Only thing I did was make the names lowercase. So I tackled away. And the name is subscribe, even though I made all the names lowercase. By the way, I used OBS for this. I've got it working. So tell me how you feel like this. I think it looks a lot better now. Well, I mean, my background anyway. It's not going to be pitch black. You'll notice that more when I do Gen 4 challenges. Made it done pretty easily. Next up is Roxanne. And well, water gun, water gun, water gun, water gun. Her nose pest was a bit annoying, so it would heal. But I got water gun down eventually. And yeah, I don't speed up these. So yeah, you can tell. Next up is Brawly. I go for water gun and 2 water guns. He heals his Machop. You go for water gun. He goes for bulk up. I go for water gun. Next is Makahita. Bulks up. I go for water gun. But I don't take it out. Then take out the arm thrust. I come back 3 levels later. I have to take out the slave port people. Then I was going to take a Machop out with a few water guns. Then the Makuhita went out to a water gun because he had 7 health with an arm thrust. Next up is May. I go for tactical. I go for Mudkip on a Whalmer to stop the rollout chain. And then I tackle it to pinch stop. Next up is Grovyle. It absorbs. I go for tackle. It absorbs. But eventually does take me out the absorbs. Alright, by the way, well, grind. I found a shiny Oddish. That's cool. But I killed it. Imperfections in this run will be killed. Next up is Whalmer. Megan. Take down Whalmer to red health and takedown takes it out. Next up is Grovyle. I go for takedown and one-shot it. Numal goes down on 1 water gun. Next up is Wally and well. I go take down, miss, goes for Confusion Nurse, takedown, takes him out. Alright, Watson. I lead off with Mud Sport, but he paralyzes me. I go for Mud Slap, bring it to yellow, go for another Mud Slap, I go for Mud Slap again, taking it out. Next up is Voltorb, it's to a Spark, go for Mud Slap, he goes for Self-Destruct. Last up is Magneton, uses Shockwave, go for Mud Slap, and unfortunately Shockwave doesn't miss, takes me out. I'm back a few levels later, I go for Mud Slap, and I get a critical one-shot on his Magnemite. Next up is Voltorb, I go for Mud Sport, yeah, he hits me with Sonic Boom, he goes for Self-Destruct, I tank it. Last up is Magneton, I hit it with Mud Slap, bring it to 25%, it hits me with Thunder Wave, then it hits me with Sonic Boom, but it tries to miss, and most up takes it out. Next up is Tabitha, and his Numa went down to a water gun, and then his Poochyena went down to water gun too, then last up is his other Numa went down to a water gun. Alright, next up is Maxi, and I used takedown, and I started water gun down his Mightyena. His Golbat went down to a few water guns, then last up is his Camerupt, and went down to 1 water gun. I'm really enjoying this. Maybe it's my favorite Pokemon. Alright, next up is Flannery. She's off with Numal, water gun, one-shots it. Level 45 now, by the way. Yay! Next up is Slugma, water gun, one-shots it. And last up is her Torkoal, and water gun brings it 25%, gets for Body Slam, next water gun takes it out. Alright, time to fight Norman. He uses Slacking, I go for takedowns, hits me with Facade, I go for Mud Slap to lower its accuracy, go for another Mud Slap, since it's loafing around, go for water gun, hits me with Yawn. Water gun brings it down to about 40. Now water takes the yellow, I fall asleep, hits me with Facade, bring me to 37. He's loafing around, I'm asleep. I go for takedown, Facade takes me out. I come back a few levels later, I go for water gun, but I go for takedown, bring him to yellow. And when he's loafing around, another water gun, brings him to red, he gets Facade, he gets really critical, he heals, and it's basically a dead run. I was able to bring it down to red because it's Torrent, but whatever. I come back at level 55, keep going for water guns. Then a takedown takes him out. This is Vigoroth, 2 water guns, he advanced, hit me with Facade, and last up is his other Slacking, but I kept going for Focus Punch. I was able to take it out with a few water guns, but that's already healed him. That's already healed it. But I was able to win. He healed it twice, but water gun just power through, so you have to go for Focus Punch like an idiot. Picked up TM13, and on the way. The next up is this admin Magma Courtney. Surf one-shots both her Pokemon. Alright, next up is May. She leads with Numal, I go for Surf to one-shot it. Next up is her Grovyle, I go for Ice Beam and I one-shot it. Vengeance for earlier, bitch. Next up is her Whalmer, I go for Surf, bring it to 25%, use her Water Pulse, use Surf, and take it out. That was May. Next up is Winona. He goes for Double Team, and I messed with first Ice Beam. Next Ice Beam hits and one-shots it. Next up is Pelipper, Ice Beam one-shots with a crit. Next up is Skarmory, I go for Surf and I one-shot it. And last up is her Altaria, Ice Beam one-shots it. Next up, May again. She's off with Swallow, but I use Ice Beam. Ice Beam one-shots her Grovyle and Swallow. The last up's her Numal and Surf, one-shots it. And then the last up's Whalmer and 2 Surfs, one-shot it. My bad. Oh well. Next up is, this Magma Grown again, Tabitha. I meant Tadman. And well, Surf wrecks this team, like always. Alright. After that, we go to Tate and Liza. Tate and Liza's gym was pretty easy, honestly. My slaves got taken out by Psychic, but 2 Surfs did him in. They're a lot easier in this game than they are in Emerald, which I'm grateful for. Alright, next up is Maxi. I lead with Mudkip and Surf. One-shots is Mightyena. Next up is Crobat, I go for Surf, but I need to go to Surf, so Surf brings it at 25%, he heals, Ice Beam takes it out. And next up is his Camerupt, Surf one-shots it. Alright, then now it's him. Alright, last gym leader time. And well, Surf's a 2-shot Love Disc. Next up is his Whiscash. I go for Surf, brings 25. Go for no Surf, bring it to red. He heals. I start going for Mud Slap to lower its accuracy. Then I go for Surf. He hits a Brain Dance, keeps going for Amnesia, but Surf as he takes it out. Next up, Celio. I go for Surf, get 25, but it paralyzes me. No Surf takes it out. Next up, Seaking. Uses Water Pulse. I use Surf. He uses Water Pulse. I use Surf. He heals. I use Surf. He uses Water Pulse. I take him out eventually. Leave me at 11 health. The last step's my loaded, which takes me out the Nice Beam. I come back at level 70. I use Surf to take out the Love Disc. Next up is his Whiscash, but use same thing, but 2 Surfs take it out. Celio paralyzed me again, which is fine. Then I was actually taken out by his Milotic because of the fact I got stalled out by his other Pokemon. Alright. Boss, this time I get attracted. How am I having this much trouble with fucking Wallace? I swear. Sorry if this fucking thing's lagging. Alright. Next up, I get confused, but I was able to take out his Love Disc pretty easily. And then I took it out. The next was Whiscast, Surf one-shotted it. Basically, he tried to use Amnesia and shit. And then Seaking went down to a few digs, and Milotic, it heal spammed with Recover, but I eventually did take it out. Sorry if it sounds a bit choppy, it's just weird. Alright, Wally, he was a train wreck. And not in a good way. All his Pokemon got one-shot besides Gardevoir, who he spammed healed. But what do you expect? Alright, time to go to the Elite Four. I got my little 85 core then. Alright, first up Sydney, Surf one-shots Mightyena. Next up Cacturne, Ice Beam one-shots it. Next up Sharpedo, Surf brings the red. He's Swagger. And I feel like the Surf brings the yellow. I know the Surf takes it out. Next up Absol, I hit myself, which is fine. Then I hit myself again, he uses Swords Dance, I take it out with Surf. Last up Shiftry, he uses Fake Out, Ice Beam takes it out one-shot. Alright, next up is Phoebe. Surf, I Surf it down, first Pokemon down. It's kind of a sweep so far, except I'm running low on Surfs. I haven't maxed Elixir, but I'll say that before the champion. I was able to get down to her Dustcloth, but it confused me, and my Mudkip must be suicidal because, hooey, he hit himself so many times that I decided, fuck it, I'm going to level 100 because of this bullshit. So yeah, that's what I did after this, after this loss. Level 100. Surf one-shots for first Dustclops, one-shots for Banette, one-shots for Sableye, one-shots for other Banette, and Surf 2 shots for Dustclops. Alright, next up is Glacia, one of the more forgettable Elite Four. Rock Tomb one-shots her first 2 Pokemon. Next up Celio, Rock Tomb reads it on red. He goes for Blizzard. I go for Rock Tomb again. I go for Dig. Then I go for Rock Tomb to Surf DP. Sets up a Hail. Rock Tomb takes it out. Next up's Glalie. He goes for Rock Tomb. One-shot it. Last up's Walrein. And I go for Rock Tomb. He goes for Blizzard and misses. Even though Hail's supposed to make it 100% accurate, so that wasn't the thing in this game. The Rock Tomb takes it out. Alright, Drake. Well, I have Ice Beam, and I'm way higher level than him. So you know how that went. So yeah, last up, after we take out all his Pokemon, losing no damage, next up Steven, Surf one-shots Skarmory, Surf one-shots Aggron, Surf Ice Beam brings Crater to the yellow, red, he confuses me, I don't get hit myself, Ice Beam critical hits it. Next up is Claydol, Surf one-shots it, next up is Metagross, Surf brings the yellow, I hit myself. He goes for Hyper me, I'm almost taking me out, I break out Confusion, Surf one-shots it, last is Armadillo, Surf one-shots it. So tell me how you feel about this, by the way. I really loved this, it was fun using no BS, it makes it look better. Alright, I'll see you next time. By the way, I have a unique thing coming next week. You'll love it.